Yeah, hello everybody. I was gaming today and my Xbox 360 decided to get an E7 IV. Now it's only one red ring in the bottom right corner where the circle of light shows up. Now I've repaired a few consoles and they worked for a while, then they died out again. Now the reason for that is due to an actual disconnection on the solder underneath the graphics and the HANA chip. Now the console I have, I've had it for like, I'd say probably around a month or so. It cost me about $40. I got off of Kijiji. This one that I'm about to show you guys, I've taken it apart a few times, and the first time was to clean the laser. The second time I repaired it was I don't know if anyone knows, but underneath the older 360s, there's an actual video RAM, the four like thermal pads that can make the console eventually 3 red ring, but it didn't ever 3 red ring. It just like eventually got an E74. So what I did on the second time is I took it apart again, completely took the whole system apart. I took those pads out and threw them out because there's no point in having them in because that causes the console to eventually overheat. So, I have one of those like old style tube TVs too. So you get like all the good old connections on like you get the old style picture, which honestly, my opinion, the old tube TVs, they show all the details in the actual screen, which the flat screens don't have those same details. So if anyone out there has like a bunch of Xbox 360s that I can have, I use them for parts, and even like iPads and MacBook laptops and any kind of handheld or TV video game consoles. If they don't work or they're working but need a little bit of cleaning or whatever, I collect them. So you can reach me at my Gmail, and my Gmail is I'll repeat that again, I messed up. It's justinfunk1991 at gmail.com. Or you can also reach me at 250-307-2993. Now I'm located in Canada, but if anyone has a system, it'd be nice if you could ship the system to my place. And if you personally like text me or Gmail me, I can give you the address and everything like that, so you know where to ship it to. Or if you're local and you're in because I live in the city of Armstrong in Canada. So if you're near the city of Armstrong or Vernon, or even Enderby, I could even meet up with you. But I'm going to show everybody, anyone that watches my video, I'm going to show you how you correctly fix an Xbox 360. And no, you're not supposed to block the fans with a bunch of screwdrivers or pins or whatever to let it overheat. You're also not supposed to unplug the fan and let it overheat that way. All that's doing is resetting the console. When it does is it resets the solder. And technically, that is causing more harm to your system, and I do not recommend that you do that. What you're supposed to actually do is you take a heat gun. Now, personally, you could go like to Home Hardware or Home Depot and buy one from there, but what I like to do is go on eBay and I'll buy a hot air gun, which is like a very special reflow gun that has settings so you can set it to the right temperature so it can't burn the components. But if you get one of the ones from a hardware store, it gets super hot and you can actually burn the board, start causing it to burn. You could bubble up the components And whatever you do, never hold the heat gun in one spot. You have to move it around, because if you don't move it around, you're gonna burn stuff. So I'm gonna let you know now, I am not responsible for anything that may happen to your console, whether it gets gets damaged or gets wrecked. So I don't want anyone getting mad at me, because it won't be my fault. I'm just showing you how to correctly fix your system. If something happens, you're taking this at your own risk. So I really want you to understand that. But this is a friendly channel. So I'm Justin Funk, and I'm the handyman. I do the repairs on almost anything electronic. So you can send me, right now I don't have a cell phone, so if you text my cell phone, I won't be able to see what you're sending. So the best way for you to contact me is by my Gmail, which is also, I'll tell you what it is again. It's justinfunk1991@gmail.com. So let's get started. Let's start taking this Xbox apart. I'll show you it plugged in and working once we do the repairs. But it has an E74. Alright, so I'm just going to switch the camera angle. Oh, it's not letting me switch. A sec here. I'm new to YouTube right now, so I'm having a trouble using my tablet here. I'm trying to figure out how to switch the camera here. Why isn't it letting me switch the camera? That's really annoying. How? I may have to make another video here. So I'm gonna make a part 2, okay? Because for some reason my tablet won't let me switch to the rear camera. So I will make a part 2 and we'll talk to you soon.